Hello all, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to have a quick Elastic Beanstalk introductory demo. Let's navigate to the Elastic Beanstalk on the AWS Management Console. Now Elastic Beanstalk is an easy to use service for deploying and scaling web applications and services deployed. You can simply upload your code and Elastic Beanstalk automatically handles the deployment, capacity provisioning, load balancing. Let's start by creating our first application. I'm going to name our application first app. You can add application tags. Tags are basically key value pairs that help add metadata to your AWS resources. I'm just going to add another tag called department. Let's choose a relevant platform. I'm going to use a sample Node.js application. Let's keep the platform branch and version as default. Let's have the application code. You can upload your own code locally or through a public S3 URL. I'm going to choose a local file with version v1. File has been successfully uploaded. Let's configure more options. Now, environment configuration drives what resources and architecture would be implemented. For example, a single instance would provision the application with a single on-demand instance without any load balancing or auto-scaling. However, a high availability configuration would provision a load balancer and an auto-scaling with multiple instances spanning across multiple AZs. The load balancer type is application. Let's proceed with high availability option. The platform is Node.js. You can configure your software for X-ray, log streaming, rotation logs. You can configure your instances with root volume size, throughput, volume types, IOPS. Capacity, as we just checked, depends on the environment setting. Let's proceed and edit the capacity. You can see the environment type is load balanced. Let's change the minimum instances to 2. The instances are on-demand instances. The instance types are T2 micro, T2 small. Let's update the scaling triggers now. Let's change the metric to CPU utilization, the unit to percentage. I'm going to change the upper threshold to 75 and the lower to 30. Let's save the capacity configuration. Rolling updates and deployments. Elastic Beanstalk provides various options. We'll deep dive later. Currently, let's use all at once. For security, you can specify the service role, the virtual machine key pair, and the instance profile. Let's deep dive into networking now. Networking will help you configure VPC and subnets that would be used to provision the load balancer instances and RDS instance if any. Let's choose multiple AZs for load balancer instances as well, and let's choose 2 subnets, 2 AZs for database. I think we are almost done with our environment configuration. Let's start by creating our first app. The events have started to come in. The environment might take around 4 to 5 minutes to provision, but you can already see all the components being provisioned by Elastic Beanstalk. And it's done. So our application has been deployed. Let's click on the URL to check on the application. And yes, our version v1 has been successfully deployed. Let's navigate back to the console and see all the resources that were provisioned by the Elastic Beanstalk. Let's navigate to the EC2 console. Here let's navigate to the instances, and we can see as we had configured 2 minimum instances, 2 instances have been provisioned. Let's navigate to load balancer, and we have an application load balancer spanning 3 AZs created. We should have the target groups created in addition to the auto scaling groups, and here it is. AWS does not create launch configurations anymore, so you have to look back into launch templates, and yes, we do have a launch template created as well. Alright, that was it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can check out my website and connect me on LinkedIn and Twitter. For any feedback, please leave a comment. To see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. Thank you.